All right, I'm vlogging with the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro. This is my 6th time redoing this video, but I'm going to try to break it down in simpler terms. I was having too much fun in the previous recordings with the tracking feature on this gimbal. I don't even have the AI tracking flashlight attached, and this gimbal does absolutely phenomenal. Now, when Insta360 named this the Flow 2 Pro, it's for a real reason, because as you walk around or walk back and forth, right now I'm step to the right, step to the left. Oh, can't keep up. Oh, it's keeping up. As you step around the gimbal, it just flows. There's no clunkiness to it. There's no glitchiness to it. And that's the issue I had with the Osmo Mobile 7. Don't get me wrong, I love DJI products. I have an Action 4, Action 2, and a DJI Nano. And I have both mic minis. I have the one for a smartphone and I have the one for a camera. I love DJI products, but when they did the Osmo Mobile 7, it kind of, threw me off a little bit, because I got my wife the 7P and I got myself the standard Osmo Mobile 7. And I realized that the gimbal, no matter how you calibrated it, if your phone was a little too heavy, was vlogging with it, and due to the phone cases we had with it, it would constantly tilt the gimbal down. Now with this Flow 2 Pro, I can have whatever phone I want, even I'm recording right now and my phone case is on perfectly fine. I have the gimbal performance set to medium to support the weight of the case itself. And one thing about this gimbal, once you calibrate it after you open the box, you don't have to calibrate it no more after that. And that's the issue I had with the Osmo Mobile 7 too, was because I constantly had to calibrate it. Every time I powered it on, I had to calibrate it. Before I attach my phone, calibrate it. With this, it's like a flow. You know what I'm saying? It fits your workflow. If you vlog in with your smartphone and stuff like that, it fits your workflow just fine, because you don't have to calibrate it. Insta360 understands that as a content creator, you gotta be on the go. And this thing, once you calibrate it out the box, you good. You know what I'm saying? So major shout out to Insta360. They remind me of Nike in the 90s. And let me make that statement again for all those, all my OGs, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. For every sport you were into in the 90s, Nike had a sneaker for your feet, my boy. Something for soccer, basketball, baseball, football, didn't matter. Nike had something for you. That's what Insta360 in this era reminds me about. It reminds me of Nike in the 90s. And speaking of Nike, hey, we need y'all to go back in the box a little bit. We need y'all to go back in the tape deck a little bit for some of y'all classic kicks. You know what I'm saying? Some of this new stuff is it's cool, but Nike, we need y'all to go back in the tape deck for us a little bit for some retros. You know what I'm saying? So, because a major shout out to $1 Million Marco, Professor Schooler. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sneakerhead myself, but we're going to talk about that in another vlog. Major shout out to those two content creators who know exactly what I'm talking about, because my boy, Insta360 in this era got a product for everything you need. They come out with a Bluetooth speaker, it's over with. It's over with, man. I know they probably go watch this vlog you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Maybe we should come out with a Bluetooth speaker. But honestly though, they doing a phenomenal job with this gimbal right here, and they need to make a Flow 3 Pro. The Ace Pro 2 is a hit. Flow 2 Pro is a hit. They need a continuation, man. They need the continuation, but they probably in the lab working on that. But as it stands, this is a phenomenal gimbal for 150 bucks. It was well worth the wait, because last year I was going to purchase this gimbal. It was $380. It was a lot more than what I put out for my Osmo Mobile 7. And it's worth every penny, because like I said, as I've been talking in this vlog, I realized that it can spin 360 degrees without breaking a sweat. This is worth every penny. Sometimes you just gotta wait for something to go on sale. You gotta wait. When it comes to tech, yeah, you gotta wait sometimes, just because it might come out right at the time you get your paycheck, and if your bills, your rent, or your bills, your mortgage is paid, you gonna wanna buy it. You gonna be like, yeah, it's worth every penny. Now I'm gonna go get that joint now. Nah, sometimes it's better off to just sit back and wait. Wait for the price to drop. Wait for the price to go down. Wait a few months and you'll be surprised. You know what I mean? Because when I saw this on sale, I thought I was tripping. I thought Amazon was having a special sale. I was like, hold on, I gotta get this. Because I remember when I was about to buy it, it was already in my cart on my wish list. I said, all right, cool. Before I hit the buy button, it's good to do your research, and that's exactly what I did. I saw a lot of content creators who covered this little gimbal a year ago. So I'm a year late, but it fits my workflow perfectly, because Not only do I like to move around, be active out and about outside, but I love to vlog from my smartphone. I absolutely love vlogging from my smartphone. Let me tell you something. You can have the top mirrorless camera. You can have the top DSLR camera. You can have the top action camera. You can have all the LUT packages added. You can have all the filters and the B-roll added. But that's not what makes people stay on your videos. What keeps people interested, that fish scared the mess out of me. I thought it jumped up over me. What keeps people interested in your videos is a good story. I can watch a content creator talk about sneakers. You can know everything there is to know about the sneaker, but if you don't have a good delivery and a good story, I'm gonna just click off the video. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna find somebody else talking about this same thing who got that energy. You gotta have energy. You gotta have that aura, how they say, when it comes to speaking. You don't have to add all that extra feature. You just gotta add that edge to it. You gotta add your aura to it. You gotta add your style to it. I see content creators bringing back the smartphone vlogs. And there's nothing wrong with vlogging with your smartphone, because me, I'm a basic content creator. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a very basic content creator. I'll sometimes add filters and effects and stuff like that. You know, jump cuts and stuff like that, like transitions between videos. If I'm doing like a short vlog, like my daily vlog series, I'll bring that back because a lot of people really enjoyed those. When it comes to those daily vlogs, those are just technically YouTube shorts or short form videos. So I'll add those jump cuts in there. If I'm not telling a good story, talking about a topic very well, if I'm all over the place, people are gonna click off. And I wanna give a major shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me, for real, being patient with your boy. But yeah, I just wanna say thank you guys for rocking with me. This has been a quick demonstration of the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro. If you're interested, it's going for $150 on Amazon or wherever tech is sold. I love you guys. I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna continue working on this little gimbal. I wanna know how to access the picture-in-picture mode. I tried to demonstrate it here in the vlog, but I don't know how to do that yet. I'm still learning this little gimbal, but once I figure that out, I'll showcase it in the next video. But I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless. Peace.